Alright fellas, welcome back. We need to talk about this new T app that you may or may not have heard of. T is now the #1 app on the App Store. T is a women-only app where users anonymously share info and warnings about men to spot red flags and get feedback. Yes, this is a real thing, guys. Dating is dead and gone, and I think this proves it. Let's take a look at how this works.
The T app is ruining men's lives right now. So there's this app called the T app. Now this app is only for women. You have to prove that you're a woman before you get accepted into it. The way the T app works is women will leave either green or red flags for men that they've dated. Green being good, red being bad. They can also leave Yelp sort of reviews on these men as well. Now a big problem with this app is the men posted to the app are basically all public against their will, while the women on the app can just remain anonymous if they want to. Now this has led to many men on the app having false reviews made about them. There are a lot of guys coming forward right now basically debunking what was said about them on the T app. And these false statements about men on the app have basically opened the T app up to some interesting legal ramifications. There are currently a lot of lawyers gearing up for a big lawsuit against the app, because people on the app are essentially just spreading defamation in a lot of cases, really due to the fact that they can remain anonymous and say whatever they want about any man that they want to. Some men have started to fight back against the T app by making their own version of the app where it's like men rating women instead of women rating men. But so far, I don't think there is a man-only version of the T app, at least not yet.
Well, that's because if there was a male-only version of the T app, it would be labeled misogynistic and would not be allowed on the App Store. I could almost guarantee such things. Now on TikTok, I was actually able to find a guy who found his own profile on the T app, which is wild. We get an inside look here at what the user interface looks like, how the app actually works. So let's take a look at this. If you're listening to the video, take out your phone and start actually watching this. So we got the dude's picture, his name, his age, and where he is from. And then there's a certain number of green flags and a certain number of red flags, all user generated and voted here. And someone posts him and says, "Any tea on Rico before I indulge," which is very funny to put that way, because it's like, you're gonna indulge regardless. I think we all know what's gonna happen to Rico here. He's gonna get some pussy no matter what these dumb bitches say here, which is sort of supported by even this first comment. She says, "He's cute but looks like a walking red flag. I don't know him though." So right off the rip, right? She knows this guy's probably trouble, still calling him cute. We know how this is all gonna end, guys, all right? Second comment, he is definitely very manipulative and narcissistic. He keeps messing with this one girl that he can't leave alone. Ladies, stay away and run. Third comment, a liar and a narcissist. Run in the other direction. He's literally the weapon formed against you. Dog, I gotta say, if I was Rico, I would take this as a huge W. He probably loves this shit, bro. Any dude that sees himself on here is gonna love this, because we know that in the big year of 2025, women love these toxic motherfuckers, dude. They love it. They're gonna run right towards him, even though they're being advised to run away, which is completely supported by this very next screenshot. So here's the homie Rico again. He's zooming out in this TikTok that he made. And look at the thumbs holding this video. What do you guys notice? All right. He's holding the phone with his thumb, but there's also a female hand helping him hold the phone here. It must be the bitch that he can't leave alone that was mentioned in the comments. They're probably laughing about it. She knows that he is fucking other bitches, clearly talking to other chicks, and yet what is she doing? Still hanging out with him. You can't make this shit up, bro. I hate to quote Andrew Tate, but he said it very, very good here. His reaction: "The T dating app is great. The more fucked up your ex says you are, the more girls you will get. Girls will send her support on the app and say you're terrible, then DM you on Instagram trying to get a ride on the emotional roller coaster. Abuse me, daddy, please. Few understand." This is exactly the type of behavior that this app is going to perpetuate, fellas. Just wild. They make an app to talk shit, and in reality, it's actually gonna make them seek out even worse men than they've already been choosing on their own, because now they'll know exactly who to run right towards. It's just nuts. This chick said, "What is it called when you are only romantically interested in people who have made it extremely clear They do not care if you're alive. This is exactly what you're gonna get more of, man. Now, where did this fucking app come from? Let's take a look. It says the founder and CEO of T is a homosexual who created the app because his mom was DMing criminals on dating apps. By the way, I don't even have to know his mom to make the assumption she probably liked it, right? She probably found it to be a real thrill. Here's a picture of the guy who created the app, and this is the mission statement here. It says, T was born from a deeply personal mission to give women the tools they need to date safely in a world that often overlooks their protection. Founder Sean Cook launched T after witnessing his mother's terrifying experience with online dating, not only being catfished, but unknowingly engaging with men who had criminal records. Realizing that traditional dating apps do little to protect women, Sean knew something had to change. That's why he built T, the first ever dating safety platform for women. You know what, I gotta say, that's a really nice mission statement, and it's a nice sentiment, and it's a nice story behind it, but unfortunately, that is simply not what this app is gonna be being used for. There's nothing about this shit that cares about women's safety at all, bro. They're just there to talk shit in their echo chambers. They want to use all of their buzzwords. Narcissist, abuser, manipulator, gaslighter, you fucking name it, dude. Any of those stupid ass words that girls who make TikTok sitting in their car like to use, that's all it's gonna be. It's a shit talking fest.
I just got accepted into the T app. And let me tell you, I don't even have to post anyone in here that I want to see. I got it this morning. This morning. I scrolled for a little bit. I saw, I don't even want to. The amount of men that I have seen that I know. Sick. It's so sick. It's so sick. It doesn't even. I found out people had babies that I didn't even know about. I found out people got STDs. Oh, and most of y'all got girlfriends. Like, bro, no, y'all are cooked. You're cooked. The men are not safe. Y'all are not safe at all.
I rest my case completely. She didn't say nothing about women's safety. All she did was giggle because there's drama about people that she knows on there, supposedly at least. I mean, dude, the word tea is literally slang for drama. That's what girls call drama, right? Do you have any tea? Spill the tea. Did you get tea? Yeah, this will not be used with the well intentions that it was made to be used with. When you check T and he has a felony, 2 baby mamas, and 29 girls complaining about him. Yep, that's gonna pretty much sum it up here, boys.
I see men freaking out today about that T app that I guess has been released, which if you don't know what it is, it's basically an app for women, and you have to be a woman to get on the app. Like, it makes you take a selfie to verify that you're a woman, and then you can go on and anonymously write stuff about men that you've dated or gone on dates with and their bad behavior. For one, as a millennial woman, I'm 33 years old.
Why are you, as a millennial, at the big age of 33 years old, sitting in your car, talking to your phone, making fucking TikToks, man? Honestly, being single at 33 is probably a bigger red flag than anything you're gonna find on the T app, but I'm not surprised by this at all because this is the exact type of women that this app is going to attract. It's just perfect for those that choose the wrong type of man over and over again, who aren't very nice to them. The guys are probably fucked up. They treat them like shit. And this is what the users of the app prefer because regular, normal guys who want normal lives are boring. But hey, go off.
We've done this before. There was, in fact, an app that was like this back in the day. It wasn't as intense as this one was, but there was an app like this that did exist. From my understanding, this one's a lot more intense. Like, you can actually get background checks for men and things like that and find out if they have any criminal record. And while, like, I understand the arguments against the ethics of this, right? Like, you're digging into somebody's personal information and people could, I guess, like, write whatever they want about somebody. But honestly, just even based off of my own existence and the existence of women around me and the experiences we've had with men, women's safety is basically never taken seriously, like even just on a baseline level. I mean, what was it? A month ago, there was that trend where women were showing what horrible and awful things men would say to women via voicemail or via text message.
So she really just said that women's safety is never taken seriously and followed it up with an example of a trend where women were, what was it? Hold on.
Awful things men would say to women via voicemail or via text message.
Oh, right. Guys saying mean things over voicemail. Got it. Huge safety issue.
And all of these men were like, I don't know anyone that would say that. Where are you finding these men? And the reality of it is these are your friends, these are your uncles, these are your cousins, these are your brothers. And they refuse to believe that.
I'm not sure I could agree that these are our friends, our cousins, our brothers and uncles, man. I think you just have really shitty taste in men. That's genuinely probably the answer to this. I mean, any half-decent guy is not going to associate with people who are violent towards women, guys, all right? If you found out your best friend was hitting his wife and beating her, would you still be friends with him? I don't think most men would. And all of these brain-rotted TikTok girlies who are on here talking to their phone in their car have been in this echo chamber way too long. Where, like, if you actually believe that men, broadly speaking, endorse bad behavior or violence against women, I would venture to guess you have no good men in your lives.
And it's the exact same kind of sentiment when it comes to more serious things that happen to women, such as SA and DV. So in my opinion, at this point, it's kind of like, fuck the ethics of it. Women are the only ones that are going to keep other women safe. And anytime a woman is meeting up with a man that they don't know, there is a massive safety risk.
Then maybe perhaps stop meeting up with strangers from the internet. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, you know, meet people the old-fashioned way. I tell dudes this all the time, and I think girls should do it too. These dating apps are just fucking horrible. Straight up. The number one undefeated way to meet a partner, potential husband or wife, is to go out in the world and just meet them organically. Swiping is not a good method, but I don't believe that this chick believes that, because this one's got 51st random dates written all over her. Single girly, 33 years old. Right? We know what she's been up to on Tinder, Bumble, and Hinge. Also, she said something in this that really rubbed me the wrong way. She said this:
women are the only ones that are going to keep other women safe.
This is just completely untrue. I mean, if a woman is in danger, she is going to run to a man, whether it's an emergency and you need immediate assistance or something happens to you. You're gonna go tell your dad. You're gonna go tell your brother. You're gonna go tell your boyfriend. You're gonna go tell the police, who are men, usually. A guy's giving you the creeps at the club. You're gonna go tell the bouncer, right, to kick the dude out. You're not gonna go run to other women. This notion that women are the only people who will keep women safe is just complete bullshit. I mean, men are biologically hardwired to protect women. You fuck with my wife, my mom, my sister, it's on site.
And yeah, men could argue the same thing for them, but I wouldn't be against them wanting to look up if, you know, women have a criminal record or whatever. And we know for a fact that violence against men in the same manner is happening on a way smaller scale. And again, I would be okay with that. But if men had that type of app, it wouldn't be to report serious bad behavior. We know they'd be in there like, oh yeah, she was fatter than her photos, or she made me pay on the first date, and not actual things that, you know, are of serious concern. And my biggest thing to the people that are crashing out over it, it's like, maybe just don't be a piece of shit to women, or maybe don't commit crimes against women, and there would be no reason for you to be on the app.
Hey, if we're gonna generalize, we could say the exact same thing right back to you. Maybe if you just picked better men, there would be no reason for you to be on the app. But we ain't ready for that conversation.
Like, it really is that simple. I mean, the one guy I saw already talking about it, I guess 3 separate women anonymously put this man on there for separate things, and he's like, I never, blah, blah, blah. 3 separate women did that. That's a pattern, my brother in Christ. Like, maybe take a second to reflect on your behavior instead of being mad that other women want to warn them of your shit behavior. And again, since no one else is gonna take violence against women and, you know, bad things happening to women seriously, I'm glad that at least somebody is.
Somebody should make an app where you can post if you slept with a woman, just call it body count. Bro, the discourse over this app has been absolutely insane, and on that note, I think that's enough goddamn motherfucking internet for one day. You fellas let me know what you think about the T app down in the comments below. I'm sure you guys will have oh so much to say about all this, and I look forward to reading your comments as always. If you guys enjoyed the video, then do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel for more awesome, amazing videos just like this. Turn on your goddamn notifications so that you could be a part of the buzz every single time a new video goes live. Special thank you to my channel members as always for your extra support. You guys are the true MVPs, and I could not be doing this without you. Check out Defy merch down below. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and my second channel. Links to everything is in the description, and I will see you dudes in the next video. Love you, bye. Stay safe, fellas. For real.